Hi, and welcome to The Void. And by The Void, of course, I mean a Dark Souls 2 playthrough in 2024. In fact, it's my very, very, very slow playthrough of Dark Souls 2 in 2024, where today we're going to be going into the depths. Not the Dark Souls 1 depths, just, you know, the general depths. We're going to be jumping down this big hole and exploring some dark area full of rats and stuff like that. So that's, you know, that's exciting, right? It's exciting after the area full of fire demons and armored turtles and all of that. It'll be fine. But hey, look, it's Laddersmith Gilligan. Remember him? We rescued him from I don't really know what he was doing in the Earthen Keep. He was kind of just standing there and waiting for something to happen, but here he is now. Hey, man.
The name's Gilligan. Don't make me say it twice. Alright. I have everything you need.
Everything? Wow. So he can set up a ladder to let us climb down the hole.
You want to go down that awful? Fine. You need what you...
He can actually set up various ladders to climb down the hole from different angles, but we're kind of poor at the moment, so we're not going to bother with that.
What?
Instead, we're going to use up our soul items. I don't think this is enough. Shit. And we're going to go and hope that we can buy the cat ring. Hello. Hello, cat.
Oh. You do have a time.
How much for the cat ring? Oh, it's not enough. I don't have enough.
Nothing suited you, I presume.
I'll be right back.
Well, that's dismaying.
Go see if I can collect a little bit more cash. I mean, is there anything I can do before that? Yes, absolutely there is. We can go see the bird merchants, that's right. I said I wanted to go see the bird merchants. Let's go see the bird merchants. There's a very low likelihood that this gives me enough souls to purchase the silver cat ring, which the game is mocking me by showing me on the loading screen. Actually, maybe there is something we can do here, now that I have so many fragrant branches of yore. Maybe we can finish the tutorial. Hello.
You, give it most.
Yes, you, give us Silky. Oof. Forget that pressing the, like the middle panel button on my PS4 controller just makes the camera freak out for a second. Okay, let's give the bird some stones, see what we get. I don't really know what I'm looking for with this, but to be honest, I just like doing it. I just think it's exciting to put down all of these little things and get lots of items in quick succession. Don't ask me why, it's just fun. Amber herb, useless. Souls, okay, we'll take them. Blue eye orb, useless. Raw stone, useless. Bolt stone, useless. Red eye orb, useless. Twinkling titanite, useful. Demon's great hammer. I'm gonna use that later. Sick. A second Demon's great hammer. And of course, ooh, the channel is trident. Always a fun one. Alright, so we actually got some cool stuff there. Let's show off the Demon's hammer and the channel is trident for a moment. I don't think I have the stats to use the Demon hammer. It requires 50 strength from memory. Gone past it. There it is. Yeah, 50 strength. Because it's huge. Oh, that's not how to swing it. So yeah, I think I might try and use this later, just because I always did like using it in the vanilla game. I don't think I've really used it much in Scholar of the First Sin. And what else did we get? It was the Channeler's Trident. which is this. So we do have the stats to use it. This weapon is not all that good for attacking with, but it has a unique ability. Yeah. To make you dance. And the dance isn't just for fun, that's actually quite a hefty buff to your damage that it gives you. So if you've got the equip load for it, you can always have the Channeler's Trident like in your offhand or in your second weapon slot to like quickly swap it out before a boss fight, buff yourself, and then swap back to your main weapon. To be honest, as cool as that is, I really can't be bothered. If I desperately need the damage buff later in the game, then we've got it, but otherwise, I can't be bothered. So we'll spend one of our fragrant branches here to unstone this dude, which gets us access to the rest of the tutorial. There are a couple of enemies in here, so maybe I will... Ow. Maybe I will get the souls to buy myself the cat ring. There's actually some nice items in this area too. Ow. Yeah, so we're going to be jumping down, but not... Yeah, we're going to jump down all the way, kill the basilisks actually... Probably a better idea if I just shoot them, rather than taking all that fall damage and getting sniped by the archer that's standing on a ledge. That'll do. Oh, there's another one. Thought there were only two. Another raw stone. I'm really never going to use those. But that I am. Estus Flask Shard makes doing this absolutely worth it. As well as, there's something rather unique coming up. I don't think there's anything like it in any other Souls game. First up, let's go and kick this tree to get us access to a shortcut back to the bonfire. But you might remember in episode 1, we looked out and saw this lonely ogre standing out here just looking out onto the lake, pondering existence. It's actually a second ogre hiding around the corner here, waiting to fucking kill you if you decide to go over and see what's going on over there. So, be wary of that. Oh wow, these things go down like a sack of bricks now. We are very strong now compared to these guys. You might remember at the start of the game, we had to, like, bait them into doing their sit-down attack 50 times and do, like, 2 damage over and over again. But now we can just two-shot them. Oh yeah, there's a pursuer here as well, just because of course there is. Oh, shit. We will deal with him the same way we always have. Quickly. Come on. There we go. One. Oh, the miss. He moved slightly to the left. Or right. I wasn't really watching, but whatever. Twinkling Titanite, thank you once again, Pursuer. But this is what we actually came for. If you haven't played this game and didn't know about this, this coffin is not like the coffins in Elden Ring that transport you to a different location. They transport you to a different state of being, I guess. I'd be wondering why I unequipped my helmet, and it's because I want to show off my lovely new features as a lady. Yeah, this coffin just changes your gender. So there we go. That was fun. Pretty cool feature. the nature of your being has changed. I suppose so. But yeah, being male or female in this game doesn't actually change anything gameplay-wise. Even though, like, the shapes of your character models are slightly different, it doesn't really, well, no, it doesn't at all affect your, hitboxes or anything like that. Of course, we're gonna, now that we've killed those 2 ogres, we can go back into here and claim our prize. Hello.
You have proven we have little to offer.
Thank you for the spoon.
May they bring forth.
And here it is. The strongest weapon in the game, the challenge run special. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. The Handmaid's Ladle. This is the weakest melee weapon in the game. So naturally, we're going to try it out for a little bit, just to see how it goes. And I'm also going to put my hat back on. I miss it already. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's rock that for a bit. It's a bit different. Now, what was I doing? Now, we can go back to Majula, and I should have enough money for the cat ring. See, it all comes full circle. We figured it out. And we'll soon be able to see the power of the ladle in action.
Oh, you do have the time.
Thank you for the cat ring.
Certes, I'll be your...
Now, we can unequip, I don't know, the soldier ring. What's my actual weight when I have a normal weapon equipped? Apologies, there might be a bit of faffing around at the start of this episode. Where... Because I can't find where anything is in the bloody menu sometimes. There it is, the lance. Okay, so 48.9. No, I kind of need the soldier ring equipped to be doing anything, unless I just take this off. Alright, we're good. Now, with the cat ring equipped, which will drastically reduce my fall damage, I should be able to live. And comfortably, too. It's funny, Radiant Life Gems, there are like a few different levels of Life Gem in this game. They all do the same thing, they gradually heal you over time, but like the higher level ones heal more HP. But I really can't think of many times I've ever had to use a Radiant Life Gem. Just because Life Gems are... Well, you can get as many of them as you want from Malentia, like Majula. I just never feel the need to equip a Radiant Life Gem. I'll just collect them forever and never use them. But oh well. Now that we've made it down here, into the Grave of Saints, this is one of those dark areas that I was talking about where it you know, might be worth actually using the torch. I'm going to put on a better ring than the cat one for this. I don't really need it for now. Actually, nah, screw it. I'll just leave it on. Otherwise, I'll forget to put it on later. I doubt I'll need the extra ring slot. Should I equip the torch? Let's equip the torch. Just so people can see what's actually happening here. Wrong button. We got an hour 47 of torch. I think that'll be plenty. Oh, hey. Of course, there's really no point killing those dudes, other than I don't trust them. gotta watch your back in this area, because there are always gonna be rats showing up behind you. Oh, and that item is just out of reach. How annoying. I can't pick it up. That's gonna bother me. Oh, and that item would have changed my life too. And yours. And yours. Unfortunately, we'll never know what it is. It could be the legendary and rarely seen rat armor, which I made up just now. Maybe. Gives you +1 to rat affinity spells, which definitely are a type of spell in this game. Rat magic. Ratamancy. This man might look naked, but he's actually wearing, like, kind of translucent clothing, which I think we're actually gonna collect from his corpse once we kill him. Oh no, no, we get that from someone else. That's my mistake. But we can acquire his translucent clothing. It's not very good, but it's cool. And in Scholar of the First Sin, it's quite easy to acquire the non-translucent version of his armor set, which actually is quite cool. Damn, who is that dude? He's big. Like the skeleton up here. That's a big dude. He's like not quite a giant, but like look at me. I'm a normal. Most normal humans in this game are around my size, but look at this dude. Come on. I know there are rats that are gonna try and follow me out of here. Just do it already. Wow, so sneaky. I detected them with my rat magic. And there's one little additional part of this area. This is like a very small area. But at the cost of 1 Pharos Lockstone, you can lower this bridge. You might have been able to tell already, but this is a rat covenant area like the one we visited as a part of the Doors of Pharos a few episodes ago. But yeah, if we spend a Pharos Lockstone to lower the bridge, we can grab a couple of items that we wouldn't normally have access to, like this poison moss and whatever the hell it is that I picked up a second ago. Oh, and some rats. Just what I wanted. Just wait till you see the boss of this area. Also some lovely stone rat statues. Hey guys. They look very realistic. I wonder if they were real rats at one point and they got petrified. Unfortunately, I can't spend one of my limited fragrant branches to unpetrify a rat as much as I would like to. But yeah, here's the bonfire. Short little area with a incredible boss fight upcoming. We step unknowingly into the den of the rats. That's right, just a bunch of normal rats. There's not even a boss health bar yet. But if you go around and start killing all of the rats, eventually something incredible happens. As much as I would like to say that they form a union and attack you as the giant combination fusion rat, what actually happens is a slightly larger rat with a mohawk drops down from the ceiling. I'm not sure where he is. Oh, there he is. There he is. Can't you see him? He's got a mohawk. That's the boss. He hits slightly harder than all the other rats and does toxic damage. That's it. That's the boss. You can kill a couple of these rats on their way back into their homes if you want. But yeah, moving on.
Leave this place, human.
I'm trying.
We have no time for thy kind.
I think I just killed
Humans bring nothing
your entire
but
family.
filth. Is that asked one of rejoice?
Yeah, so we can join the Rat Covenant, which I don't want to do because I hate them. Get out of here. I wonder who that was. That hanging dude. I'm sure he was important. But either way, I'm glad I still have the cat ring equipped because we're going to be doing a little bit more platforming. We go even deeper into the depths of this world. Oh, and I think I already triggered the crystal lizard below. Oh no, it's still here. Now, there's a trick to getting this thing. Because you can't just walk off and do a plunging attack. I want to do like a back step into a plunging attack. Yeah. Very good. Can't believe I actually managed that. Of course, because I've done that, I can now no longer get access to that item over there, because I would have had to jump from the bridge to get there, but I will come back around and do that in a moment. For now, we'll grab a chest. Ash Knuckle Ring, which I think increases our petrification resistance, which, to be honest, I don't know if it's ever going to come up. If it does, then, you know, I'll thank the game retroactively for providing me with the counterplay, but for now, I'm going to call it useless. Those enemies that I just killed are like the mummy enemies in the Lost Bastille that just charge at you and blow up, except these ones do a lot more damage, so be careful jumping down here. That's from the Crystal Lizard. Very nice. And we'll find a Cyan Knight back here guarding another Sublime Bone Dust so we can increase the efficacy of our Estus Flask. Very good. There's also a unique armor set back here in New Game Plus only. So we actually have no way of accessing it right now. Which bothers me a lot. It's very upsetting. But that's fine. We are coming up on another bonfire in a little bit. So once I get there, I'm going to teleport back to the Rat Covenant bonfire to pick up that one item I missed. As strange as that sounds. I do just, I just need to go back and pick it up. You don't understand. Actually, speaking of, wasn't there an item like that in the Iron Keep? Like, there was one jump that I wanted to do after the boss fight, and then I never got back to it. I'm going straight back there after I do this. I swear there was a chest here that I've missed, but I might be wrong. Oh no, it's down here. Get us a token of spite. That's actually an interesting item. That gets us access to... I forget what it's actually called, but the PvP Covenant. One of the PvP Covenants. And we can see here what is going to be a constant presence in the next two areas of the game, which is these statues that spit poison at you. Yeah, it kind of rhymes. Statues which spit poison at you. There we go. But we're going to grab the bonfire a little bit further ahead. I think this is safe to jump down. I can never remember exactly where to go here. I know it's not there, though. Oh, crap. Well, that'll do it. Welcome to the gutter. Oh, shit. I nearly died just then. We'll grab the bonfire, but yes, this is the area where we're definitely going to be needing our torch. But I'm going to come back here a little bit later. We're going to first teleport back to the grave entrance to get the item I missed. I'm sorry if that bothers anyone, but it's just how, this is just how I like to play the games. I see an item, and I know I can get it, I like to go and get it. Even though I know what it is, and I know it's not actually that useful for my character, but it is cool, and I do like it. And it is there, so I'm gonna go get it. Oh, or I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. Good thing I found all these bones. Yeah, like I said, we're just gonna make this, this one simple jump. There we go. Oh. I'll be right back. Good thing I found all these bones. Like I said, we're just gonna make this one little simple jump. There we go. First try. Look at that. Disc chime. What is the disc chime? It's a chime for casting miracles, which is also a shield. That's pretty cool. That was worth it, right? It's a good thing that only took me one take. Anyway, good thing I found all these bones, huh? Now let's go and repeat that exercise in frustration over at the Iron Keep real quick. Where I will die instantly if I miss the jump, so wish me luck. I think my prize at the end of this is also going to be a mediocre shield. But it doesn't matter. Any item's a good item. We get them all. Even if I have to kill 50,000 samurai again to get it. I'm surprised I didn't pick up any of their armor last time I was here. They actually drop it pretty frequently, so yeah, it was a little bit surprising. Oh crap, I was not expecting like the whole team to jump down at once. Be wary of the arrow. That was a little unexpected. He's not dead? Wow. Oh yeah, I'm not two-handing. That explains it. Oh well. Either way, if I miss this jump, I'm dead regardless, so... Oh, fine, I'll kill a couple more. If I have to. Oh, for fuck's sake. I knew I would do it. I knew I would do it as well. Whoopsie daisy. This is definitely worth it, I promise. This is 100% worth worth my time and yours. Yeah. Be right back. Oh shit. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. Round the corner. Holy. did not get as lucky that time with the way that the enemies dropped down. I was planning on editing that entire section out, but, whoops. I nearly died. And I was doing so well today. I recorded the entirety of the last episode in this same sitting, and I didn't die at all, you know? We were doing so much better. Now, I've fucking done it again. Oh. Yes. I got no explanation for that one. That's just terrible. Let's see if we can do it again. Huh? See if we can go 3 for 3. Let's bait these guys down this time. Because we actually know they're coming. We don't need to just like run into their attacks. Or perhaps we do. Oh! That one hurts. That one hurts. That one was just me being really bad. I promise this is worth it. Greatest item of all time. It's weapon that one-shots every boss and it plays the game for you. And it gives you a double jump and it lets you dash. It gives you bloodborne dashing. And bloodborne health regen. It's that good, guys. Do I even need to... Ah, well, whatever. They're coming now. Let's keep my distance. I don't really need to worry about the archer that much. And see, look, you can actually see in real time me remembering how to play this game. Not just run in like an idiot. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the edutainment aspect of the show. The show? The series? I don't know. I see some YouTubers calling their stuff shows. Oh my god, it wasn't even the shield. We got a large soul of the shield is down there in that chest. So yeah, we'll be coming back here to pick up a mediocre shield. It was worth it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've seen some YouTubers call their series shows. And like, it makes sense, it just still sounds kind of weird. I don't know. Good thing I found all these bones. Alright, now that I'm done procrastinating, let's go back to Majula and procrastinate for a second. I'm gonna spend some souls, and then I'm gonna go to the gutter and actually try and start that area. I've been putting it off because as cool an area as it is, it's not my favorite to play through. I actually forgot I've got an Estus Flask shard and some bone dust as well, so let's burn that.
Is that a shard? Here.
It is a shard, I
to see
found.
light. However,
oh shit, whoops. Whatever, I'm leveling up anyway. Strength, we've just put that up to 30. What are we wanting now? We could do a little bit more adaptability, get them iframes nice and plentiful. I don't know. Could also go for extra carry capacity. I do like carry capacity just because I like to equip different armors all the time and play around with that. So I think for the sake of versatility later on, I'm going to get this up to 30, and then I'm going to start to worry about other stats. Although, I'm starting to run out of stat points before I get, like, over-leveled. I can't remember what the soft level cap in this game really is, or, like, the PvP level that everyone went to. I think it was 150, but, God, it's Been a very long time since I have thought about that. And like I said earlier, I barely even played. So let's do. Fuck it. I'm gonna pretend 150 is the level, and we're just gonna do vitality for now, so I can equip some cool armor later on. And by later on, I mean right now. Let's see what we got. Let's stop wasting time. Let's go to the gutter. Oh wait, no. The Estus Flask Shard. Do not forget.
Is that here to see light? However,
I really can be very forgetful sometimes. Oh well, okay. Let's go to a place which is very, very dark, and there are constantly things spitting poison at me. Make sure to light up that torch. And I think now is as good a time as any to actually use an effigy. I did just die a bunch of times for very little reason. And is it worth having the cat ring on anymore? Probably not. We can go for something a little bit more useful. I think additional reduction of enemy poise might be good. Oh no, Leo ring for sure. We're using a thrust weapon. This will go crazy. Oh, forgot that was there. There's going to be quite a lot of backtracking, I think, in this area, because there are a few little branching paths. And a bit like in No Man's Wharf, I'm going to go around and light all of the torches for fun. I don't recall if it actually does anything of significance when you do, but I sure enjoy doing it. So let's jump down here. So yeah, you can pretty much see nothing in this area, apart from what is in your immediate vicinity. I'm going to spend the time to light all of these torches so that if I die, we can have a slightly easier time getting back to where we were. I'm not going to jump down there for now. There was a ladder that I want to pop up quickly. Because I think there's something pretty cool up here. Or if there is, maybe I can't access it just yet. Ah, yeah, I can't get here just yet. It's locked. We'll come back here later. But for now, we move forward. Sort of. Can I even get anywhere from here? Oh, yeah. Whoops. Dark Pyromancy Flame is an interesting item. It's just like the normal Pyromancy Flame, but its damage scales with how... it scales with your level of hollowing. So the more hollow you are, the better it is. Very glad to be able to three-shot these enemies. They are quite tough. Ooh, bit of slowdown. Nothing to worry about. And these pots, these weird little seashell-looking pots, are filled with corrosive acid, which will break your armor and your weapons. I forget if I'm going up or down here. Is there a down? Not that I can access. I think we just go up. But yeah, this area is mostly going to be filled with zombies, weird flesh dogs, and a couple of bugs later on, and lots of poison spitting statues. We haven't seen too many of them yet, but don't worry. They'll be making themselves known. Oh man, I should have saved my trip to the bird merchants for after coming here. I forget we get so many smooth, silky stones. And this should loop around back to the entrance, if I recall correctly. Missed. Man, I'm always hoping that they drop extra torches. I know I don't really need them at this point. Like, an hour 48 is more than enough to get through this area. Ooh. But I always just like knowing that I have more torch time. Wow, what a miss. And that thing did like half my health. Some of the zombies are carrying dark infused weapons and they do a ton of damage. Wasn't obvious, I cannot stand the poison spitting statues. They are so annoying. And they're only going to be showing up more and more as I go deeper into this area. And the next, in particular the next one, wow. Yeah, being able to three-shot them and stagger, very nice. Oh shit, I missed the item. I hate that sometimes the items, if they drop from enemies in this area, can just fall through the floor because it's full of holes. Sometimes there's a floor below you and you can like collect the item, but other times it's just lost into the void. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Now, I think there's a little part where we can drop down here. Yes. And here. And apologies that I'm not as familiar with the intricacies of this area as I am with some of the other ones. Usually when I come here, I just, you just sort of want to get through it. And if there are items you need for your build, then yeah, you go out of your way to get them, but otherwise, I'm very rarely grabbing everything here. Oh, the item fell through the floor. Can I get that? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. It's nice. We got the full tattered armor set, which sounds pretty bad, but if I recall correctly, it actually looks okay. But even better than that, there is a reason I came down here. Other than, you know, that I'm playing this game to pick up every item that I possibly can. But this guy, a hired knight, with a unique helmet on, and I want it. For fashion purposes, thank you for the hired knight iron mask, and for the lance. It's another lance that I'm not going to use over this one. And there it is, the Helm of Horus and the rest of the Horus armor set. I actually talked about that when I was going through the rat area. The dude wearing invisible armor, that's actually the physical form of his armor, so once I get to a slightly brighter area, I'll be showing that off. Because I think it looks really cool. And that's the other reason to come here. Estus Flask Shard. Pretty valuable. Don't quite know how far I'm actually going to end up going in this particular episode. I don't know if I'll make it to the end of the area after this, because there's no boss fight in the gutter. There is a little bit later in the area following the gutter, but not in the gutter itself. Let's grab the, there's actually a rope all the way at the top of this structure. Which swings you to the other side of the gutter. Just gonna get my bearings, because I can't remember quite where to go from doing the zip line. I've already been here. Yeah, okay, I know where I am. So let's run along this way. Yeah, I went down last time. This time I'm gonna go across. Oh, there's an item I missed. Thank you. Could have sworn there was a ledge I could jump off and there's like a bit of ground below. But maybe that's a bit later on. Maybe that's over here. It's definitely on this side somewhere. But not down there. That's where I went before. Maybe I am losing my mind. Oh well. It was bound to happen at some point. Let's move forward. And by forward, I mean I'm going back to the starting bonfire so I can figure this out. Bye-bye. Good thing I found all these bones. Now you might be thinking, Quiet Night, that was really worthless. And I would say to you, look, a dung pie. Aren't you glad we came back? Let's light the torch again. And probably rest. Even though we retain all of our damage and our Estus Flask usage, after using a Homewood Bone, the enemies still respawn, so that's a bit annoying. But oh well, it'll all be worth it in the end, because last time I fell down this hole, and this time, I'm not making that mistake again. We're going the normal way. And I'm finding that patch of land that I feel like I somehow missed. Don't know why I'm going around trying to destroy all the statues. Like, there are some of them that are going to block my path, but that one wasn't doing anything. Yeah, so we can jump down there. That'll do something, but if we move a little bit further on... Yes, I knew I was right. Oh, God, it's been a while. Let's jump down here. And get poisoned immediately. And fight these giant face grabber things. The giant face grabbers look scary, and if they do actually grab you, they can be pretty scary, but they don't have a lot of health. And they're also very weak to fire. And they also burst out of these oily pits on the ground, which catch on fire if you roll through them with a torch. So that's fun. Yeah, that's right. We can jump here now. Now recall this being a section where there's like an item you can get at the top of this wooden structure which just always falls through the floor and is such a pain to get afterwards. Or I might be remembering incorrectly, but hey, we're about to. For now, let's get blown up. As intended. Ooh. Let's also run away. As was always part of the plan. Nothing to worry about. Thank you for the throwing knife. Singular. Singular throwing knife. Get out of here. Oh. I don't know, I'm being pedantic, but I'm still gonna go and light as many torches as I can find. It's not that useful, but I just like doing it. Let's grab this chest, and I think we're gonna get invaded in a moment, if I remember correctly. Ring of Soul Protection is pretty cool. That will prevent us from losing our souls if we die or get petrified. Oh shit, I forgot this was a mimic. See, even I forget sometimes. Even though I've played this game quite a few times. Every now and then you still get jumped if you're just not thinking straight. Thank you, Mimic, and thank you for dropping the item below. You asshole. Now I have to do some weird running maneuver to get to this floor and pick up the Dark Armor and Lightning Winged Spear. Let's check out the Dark Armor. Just because we've picked up a few bits of this armor set so far. It's skeleton armor. That's pretty cool. Let's get skeletal. I have almost the entire set now. And we have a silly face as well. No, I'm going to keep the same helmet on because I like it. Oh, but now we roll really slowly. I changed my mind. I'm not doing this. I can't stand rolling slowly. Or medium rolling, I suppose you would call it. I got invaded, and she hasn't found me yet. What was her name? Belinda? Melinda? The Butcher? I think we're gonna have to go and find her. There she is. Come on. Ow. Thankfully, she's not wearing a whole lot of armor. And we do quite a bit of damage. See ya, Melinda. Good luck with the butchering. And this will loop us back to the beginning. What a useful adventure. I'm glad I did this. Yeah, we got the dark armor. That's pretty good. We found some face huggers. That was something, you know. Now let's get back on track. I should probably rest at the bonfire, but I'm not going to. Because I've done enough backtracking today. That's going to get me killed if I try and make that jump. Oh, I was... Wait, is this route just, like, wrong? Does this just never get me where I'm meant to go? Might be. I think we were meant to go down the hole. Actually, I lied. We could just get to the bridge from here. God. I don't know why I find this area as confusing as I do. It's not that complicated. But that's fine. We've made it. We know where we're going now. Ow. Oh, there's something coming up behind me, isn't there? Yep. Not good. Gotta drink and kill that thing. Oof. We are getting into some precarious situations today. Nothing to worry about. It's nothing that a few life gems can't handle. I did see that there was a guy running up behind me. I'm not gonna get fooled by him. Get out of here. Give me your... Oh, nope. I want the item, not to climb down the ladder. Poison throwing knife. Singular. Thank you. This is about where I made it to before I decided to use a homeward bone to go back to the start. So that took barely any time at all, right? Right. There's some additional crap down here, I think, but I don't really care about it for now. Let's go across. Light up a couple more torches. Get attacked from behind again. I swear these guys just keep coming out of every... They just come out of everywhere, you know? Thank you for the torch, at least. Not a poison knife. These things are spurting corrosive gas, so once again they damage your weapons and armor. Very cool. They're another enemy that was added in the Scholar of the First Sin edition. Did not exist in the vanilla game at all. And the shield we just picked up is actually quite cool. I believe this was part of a competition that you could enter to design an item for the game, and this was the winner. It's like a shield with bloody hands all over it. The eye symbol in the middle. I think it's kind of cool. And where the shit is the lance? Oh my goodness, I lose it every time. There it is. Okay. Ow. Maybe I am gonna... God damn it. Just in case. There was a little area I could have dropped down. Oh, thank you for the poison knife. Just over here, which I'm gonna quickly do. Because I don't think I've gone down here yet. I'm still getting poisoned. Running a little bit low on health and healing supplies, I think. I'm not trying to get mauled by a dog, so... Alright, now I have to make an annoying jump, which, as you've seen earlier in the episode, I'm an expert at. And hopefully not get shot at by that row of poison statues, unless... No, I'm not going to use the bow. Let's just go for it. Oh, poisoned, but I don't care. We've done what we needed to do. I'll take the poison because up in the distance... That's right. It's a bonfire. Which I will be resting at. I think I'm not going to go back to Majula for now. I'm going to just progress to the end of the gutter, and then I think I'll save the following sort of related area for the next episode. Because I can't be bothered doing it today. Great reasoning. But whatever. There's going to be a couple more zombies up here. And lots of ladders heading down. There are a whole bunch of different ways we can go further down here, but there's a particular way that's going to get us a few items. Which, of course, is the way I'll be going. But for now, we'll be going through this non-boss fight fog wall. And I think we're going to get assaulted by a bunch of exploding zombies again, so be prepared for that. Go. Managed to not get blown up this time, so that's always a positive. Unless there's another one. This one doesn't blow up, so I am not afraid of it. And coming up is going to be another, I don't know, a Dark Souls 2 oddity, I suppose. Something else that you don't really see in the other games. But here we have a giant, friendly bug. This bug cannot aggro. It cannot do any damage to you. All it does is spurred out this soothing mist, which heals poison if you're poisoned. So, thanks, bug. For that, I will, of course, be leaving it alive. But for those of you that are curious, it doesn't really drop many souls, and I think the only item that it drops is poison moss. So, for the love of God, just let this guy be. He's friendly. Bye-bye. Is there an item over in these pots? I always forget. Nope. Okay, let's start heading down some of these ladders. I cannot quite remember which one I'm meant to go down, but I'm fairly sure it's this one here. Fairly sure. Because there are a few items to grab on the way down, as well as a torch to light, but I'll have to go back up to get that, I think. Maybe I'll do that first. Now I'm definitely being pedantic about the torches, but I've committed. That's not the right one. I've really, really committed. Is it this one? Yes. Don't worry, this will be really worth it. This one torch is going to light up the whole room. By the whole room, I mean this one little platform. Okay, now let's actually go the way we were meant to go, which I'm pretty sure I did get it right. It is this one. Get ourselves a rotten pine resin. Nothing on this platform here, but... oh, crap. Another torch. Oh. Can I get up to that one with a ladder from below? Yes. Yes, I can. Don't worry. We're all good. I don't have to go back up to the top. That would have been really annoying. For now, I am going to have to kill a horde of these zombies, which these are the ones that wield the dark infused weapons that do a shit ton of damage, so I actually kind of have to be careful here. Oh, I've got all my Estus back. That's nice. Forgot about that. Forgot I rested at a bonfire. These guys drop poison throwing knives, but I've never seen one use a poison throwing knife. What's that about? I think this is the ladder I can go up to get to that one torch that I didn't light. And if I missed any torches on the way here, don't tell me about it. I don't want to know. Oh, there's definitely going to be one up on that platform too. I have to check. Oh shit, I can't check. It's fine. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Let's move on. Shall we? Also, I forgot to mention, I just picked up 20 life gems, so that's really, really useful. Let's use some of these poison throwing knives to clear out the corrosive pots. And jump into the void. Grab ourselves another fragrant branch of yore, light our final torch for this area, and move on to probably my least favorite area of this game. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. The Frigid Outskirts exists in the Frozen King DLC, or the Ivory King DLC, I should say. And that's definitely worse, but as far as the base game goes, this is my least favorite area. It's the Black Gulch. The area looks really cool. I like the luminescent green vibes, but as you can see, it is absolutely littered with those poison statues, so we're going to have to be pretty careful getting through on the next episode, because I'm not doing this right now. I'm going back to Majula. Gonna end things up the way I usually do, get a couple of level ups, and that'll be about it. So let's pop whatever soul items I got. Also got an Estus Flask shard. Good to know, good to remember. And then yeah, on the next episode we'll be going back to the Black Gulch and progressing and killing our 4th and final Lord Soul boss. So then we can really start moving on with, well, I think we can move on to what you would call the late game.
However,
I think everything from Drangleic Castle onwards I would consider late game content. Get our 1 level in Vitality, but yeah, with that, guys, oh. And if the game doesn't crash, oh wow. Scary stuff. You know, I'm actually considering trying to play Dark Souls 3 at some point, so hopefully we can handle that, but that's fine. With that, we're gonna wrap it up. So thanks very much if you've made it to the end of this one. Probably not as crazy as the last episode, apart from me jumping off a cliff a bunch of times again. So if you enjoyed that, let me know in the comments. If you didn't, let me know in the comments. If you have anything to say at all, even if it's not about Dark Souls, let me know in the comments. I just appreciate people engaging with the content. So again, if you've made it this far, thank you very much. And most of all, I hope you're having a quiet night.